got a bicycle too. I got a bicycle, and I love my bicycle. And when people tell me Jimmy, I tell them Jimmy who, yeah. He may think that his bike is so much better than mine, but he would change his mind if he took my bull ride. Bicycle, bicycle, I love you. I tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna ride and ride and ride and ride. We're gonna ride and ride and ride. Ride and ride and ride and ride. We're gonna ride and ride and ride. Ride and ride and ride and ride. We're gonna ride and ride and ride. We're gonna ride and ride and ride and ride. We're gonna ride and ride and ride. Yeah.
Everyone out there in Acadiana land, we would like to welcome you to the Jacob and Paul Off the Wall show, where we are off the wall and we're Jacob and Paul, and he's not here right now. He had to take a potty break. But anyway, yeah, so off the wall. Hey everybody out there, we have a great show planned tonight. We got the band Nuttin' Fancy in, and there he is, ambling on in. He's just a rambling guy.
Oh, yeah, I am. Just a rambling man. My name's Jacob.
And I'm Paul.
And we're
Ugly!
Yes!
and we're coming to you live from downtown Lafayette, Louisiana.
Right here on Cypress Street
That's right, Cypress Street.
and
Jefferson.
So
Whatever.
at the corner of.
And Lee on the other side there, wherever we are.
That's right. We take up the whole block. That's how big this show is.
Yeah.
That's right.
Also, we take up your TV screen for a little while.
Yep.
And you can call in and take up our time.
We have the band Nuttin' Fancy in.
Yeah,
to play
we
for us.
do.
We have so much to talk about. We'd like to thank La Coretta.
Yes,
and
thanks to La
the
Coretta.
Vertical Bar. Thanks to Boosie. He's running the board tonight.
Yeah,
So that's why you can see
Boos.
it looking so fancy.
Thanks to that
Right,
dragon
right.
right there on the dragon.
It's the week of the
Thanks
dragon.
to AOC
Mm-hmm.
for letting us do this inexplicably.
You know, I want to talk about first. I want to break this thing off. Light this candle. That's what I wanted to say.
Let's you do that.
I want to light this candle with June 20th. Talk about it every show and probably will till the end. Because you need to join our team.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, man. You know
June
what
20th.
I found out
What's that?
on the 20th? I'm going to a wedding, so I can't go. So I gotta just donate.
Can't you just bike? Well,
Oh,
right.
I didn't decide for them to get married.
Well, wait a minute. What can't you bring your bike and bike around the church for an hour?
It's
and then go
in
back
Fayette. No, it's in Panama City.
They have bikes there.
Probably.
Probably rent a bike.
What do you mean I'm on a bike? No, I'm not.
Okay, never
doing it.
mind. Just
You're the one that rides awful distances on
No, it's
bicycles.
not a long distance ride though. That's what people don't understand.
No, I don't mean for that. I mean at other times.
Oh,
We
yeah.
go through like 150 miles.
Yeah. Those were fun.
Hey, I am gonna do 400 miles in a canoe, or 175.
Right. Yeah, you told me about that.
Dude, we talk about that yet? No, I haven't been
Yeah,
on
we
the
did on
shows.
last show because he was here. It was
Not the canoe trip, right?
yeah.
The 410 to Louisiana. No, because I only found out about it Monday.
Then you told me about it. That's it.
I told you about it.
Every time
you
we-
just assume
yeah,
that the
when-
show
when
is
we meet,
always
it's like
happening
the
when
show.
we're together, which it so is, dude. I mean,
Kind of is. It's basically
which actually is not speaking well of the show. I think.
if we're having a conversation at the coffee shop, you might as well.
It's
tape
this.
It.
We actually block like this. We sit next
Yeah,
to
we
each
sit
other
side by side.
and we just talk out into space.
So anyway, the longest day is June 20th. It's called the longest day because it is from sunrise to sunset. It is on the longest day. Sorry, that's the 21st, but we're doing our little run on the 20th. It's to symbolize how long a day feels to someone with Alzheimer's or their caregiver. So that's why it's on the longest day. And what we're going to do is you join our team, we're cycling, but that doesn't mean we're riding a long distance. We're going to ride in shifts. You can come on a tricycle and ride from Girard Park to downtown and back. And as long as it takes you an hour or so, that's going to be your shift, if you will. So nothing strenuous, just putter around for an hour, come back, hand off the wand, and someone else will take it. I'll be set up there with bike repair materials and things like
cool.
that, so we can have a nice little event. We're gonna have a barbecue after and hang out. So it's from I believe 6:30 to 8, something like that is the sunrise sunset for that particular day. So alz.org. Go ahead and get on there. Look up the team Amy's Angels for the longest day event and join up with us.
If my phone worked right now,
Your poor phone.
I would text Megan and say, you need to dump this guy because I got stuff to do on the 20th.
Right.
But it doesn't work, so.
Oh, well, that's too bad. Yeah, otherwise
guess
she would
they're
surely
gonna get
just
married,
do that. If your battery was working, this wedding would be on.
Really, it all boils down to if oh yeah. We're going to be meeting with one of our dear callers and friends a bit later.
That's right.
We also, of course, have nothing fancying.
Nothing fancy.
Am I saying that right?
Nothing fancy.
Nothing fancy?
Nut-
Nothing fancy.
Is it special or fancy? I thought it was special.
Woo!
Fancy. Okay.
I don't know. I feel fancy.
First, I thought I wrote the wrong thing down. I was going to be really embarrassed. More embarrassed than normal.
Oh yeah, more than just your daily life.
Right. Well, let's have them do a tune, and then
Yeah, let's do that.
We'll continue with our tomfoolery.
Without further ado, nothing fancy.
A little medley we like to play. It starts out with Just Because.
He's the fancy one.
Y'all are both pretty fancy.
Yeah.
I'm a fan
A
of
little fancy.
I'm a fan of a rub board.
Looks pretty good. Yeah, and I don't actually even rub it ever.
No?
Pretty much, yeah.
You just
Right.
Kinda tap.
And I think a rub board is the metal thing with no edge. And this is a washboard.
yeah.
True.
So I differentiate them in my mind.
Yeah, you could
You
definitely
gotta
say
say it
that.
like that though, it's a washboard.
But you got the
Wash.
snare on it. See, that's what makes
Or
it so
wash.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
Warsh, if
snare.
you're from
And I
Warsh.
got that
Warsh,
idea from Elephant Revival. And I can never remember the girl's name on the spot, but she did that to her washboard.
is
She does
cool.
some fancy, I mean,
Yeah.
Elephant Revival.
Some
they're from
fancy
Colorado.
I've not heard of one.
Finger
I'll have to
flicking.
Check it out.
Yeah.
I play a scrub board.
Oh, all right, there you go.
That was one of my things to back in the 3 for $5 days. I would play the scrub board.
Yeah.
Is
And,
scrub board different than rub board?
Well, it's not exactly played like that. No, it's more of a rhythmic, like like a really long. He used to tell me to do the long stroke. Like I have the rhythm, the one just be a really long
Yeah.
crank on it, and then rack rack. So it was like
Yeah.
more like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Man, I want one.
Right.
I'm gonna get on
This
Craigslist.
feels too loud to me.
That sounded great.
Hurts my
Thanks for coming, and we're gonna have
Yes,
y'all do
we're
some
gonna have
more
y'all on
songs
a bit.
and,
We'll-
and have a chat with them.
Nothing fancy.
All right, thank you.
But you know, the longest day happening in tribute to Claudia's mom passing a month ago or so. We've been building a bike. I don't have any pictures of it this week,
Oh,
but
no
you know the
kidding.
Elgin we showed a couple weeks
Yeah.
ago as bike of the week. Well, we worked on it today. She got the frame sandblasted, and I did some priming, and I also built a wheel, so it's coming along.
What?
So that's going to
Cool,
be
man.
happening. Hey, you got the pictures? Mm-hmm. Hey, show that Sunday Mass picture. We had a little ride today for Sunday Mass, as we do pretty much every Sunday. About 2 o'clock, we leave from the fountain at Sanssouci.
Oh,
Then
how many you sent me? 5, 6?
6, I think. I had one of us on the bike ride. It was a selfie
Might
stick
not have
picture.
grabbed it somehow. Oh, nice. I thought I grabbed it. Oh well. I think
Well-
I only grabbed 5 though. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Okay, well, we did that. We went to today. We went out to Cajun Field. Man, let me just talk a bit about riding back from Cajun Field on a fixed gear bike. First of all, don't carry a beer because it's treacherous. The sidewalk is bad.
Oh,
and
dude.
so I got
can't ride
about
on that
you know where the bookstore is, that little
Yeah,
bookstore.
Alexander Books.
Yeah, I got there and I said, finally, forget this. I threw away a half a beer, and then I clipped in and I jumped onto Congress
yeah.
in the right lane and just blasted.
Yeah, dude.
The sidewalk is basically unusable. I mean, you'll
It's
bust
unusable.
a tire or,
Yeah.
or
All through
Fly
it,
into the
all
street.
along Congress, and you know the asshole. Yes, I will say it. Drivers in Lafayette, dude.
I got honked at once,
Ugh.
and really, knowing I was doing nothing wrong but cruising along, this guy was inconvenienced by being behind me I might have cost him 25, 30 seconds.
Yeah,
Blows the horn when he's passing me. I just waved. I mean, what?
dude. I call people out like that.
Well, his windows were up. I couldn't really. What am I gonna do?
No, I mean a few times I've had people stop and they never want to fight me because I become insane.
I've seen it.
Yeah, and I mean I get so mad. When
This guy
people
jumped
in
out of my
traffic-
car one
like,
day.
you are in a freaking suit of armor right now. I'm not.
Right.
Okay, you need to shut the f up. I'm getting mad right now because it happens on a regular basis.
Yeah, you're right. I know.
Ugh.
And the people watching know also. I mean,
Yeah,
the
people know.
the
That's
people that are
true.
watching
People that
our
are watching
show
are probably bike
are
riders.
the smartest watchers in Lafayette, so they know all
Oh,
that stuff.
not just in Lafayette, you know.
Well, the surrounding parishes.
Yeah, surrounding solar system.
That's right. They can watch online. So yeah, the people watching this
Yeah.
show, smart people.
Smart people, you.
Hey, congrats.
Smart.
Congrats.
And if you know a cyclist, you see them cycling, don't be with them. It's so
Yeah, they don't want you to honk. 'Cause
No.
that could-
Man, please
don't honk at us, even if you know us. Also, because the horns in this country are tuned to F sharp, which is a grating key. Every single horn in this country has a it's just the note is not a pleasant note. It's
The
not
world,
like the ding on the
probably.
bike. No.
No, European horns
It's-
are different.
Yes, European, Asian horn. All of them are nice tones. Boop, boop. Not eh.
Oh, that was
Oh.
irritating.
No joke. I mean, I used to carry batteries in my D batteries in my pocket to break back glass when
Wow.
people would honk at me.
A nice wave is okay, you know, as you're passing. And,
Yeah,
and if
wave.
the cyclist happens to see you, and
Oh, and I
recognize,
love it when like somebody lets me in or I let somebody go and you know the wave. I love all that courtesy, man.
right, we had courtesy today. I'm not saying
Oh, I'm sure. Ooh, yeah. Oh, I need to get some
throw a
ja-
handful
no,
of jacks out there.
caltrips, like Batman has. Oh, is that a little bright? Or I'm just white as heck. I'm gonna fix
yeah.
it.
So yeah, I'm not saying everybody was discourteous. It was one discourteous person,
Yeah.
like you called them earlier.
Forgive me. I just that's an issue dear to my heart.
Well, yeah, I know. I agree with you. I can understand. But everybody else was courteous. We had people stop in crosswalks and let us
Oh,
go
yeah.
by and whatnot. So it was a fun ride.
Live, y'all.
Oh,
Call in.
yeah. Jeez, just threw the pin.
The number's on your
ca-
screen, people.
It's not though.
Yeah, it is. 32. Oh.
That's the date.
3668951. I just saw numbers.
Right, as soon as
It
you
is
put-
7 numbers.
Right.
Call that number. Call that number and tell that person to call us.
All right. Yeah, and call your peeps and tell them to call in also.
Yeah, get on the phone and call somebody.
We're gonna get sued now.
Right? I know. Luckily, I don't have any assets.
But you said it, so it's all good.
TV told me to do it.
Yeah.
It was blame it on Herman Fuselier. So we had a great bike ride today. A lot of stuff's been going on around Lafayette. With the Coleman run
Yeah.
was this week.
yesterday?
Yeah, they painted the Lafayette concrete pink.
Oh, I
And-
saw that. Yeah.
And so everybody, did you notice everybody signed it yesterday?
No.
Yeah, all the runners signed the Sharpie,
Cool.
the whole thing. So I think they're all going to get fined now because they.
Was
they-
it a 5K?
Yeah,
I like to call that a 10th marathon.
I like to call it very difficult, and I'd rather ride my bike.
I mean, you can walk it.
I know we did a 5K.
Yeah, I
The
walked
color
5K
run.
a day.
We did the color run last year.
Oh yeah, I did the compete for a cause this year. It was for autism.
Oh, okay, and that's coming up. Actually, we're gonna.
Actually, I'm not mistaken. I'm trying to think. Yeah. Right. I gotta look at my shirt and see what it says. But anyway, folks, your number is on your screen. It is
Went-
commanding you to call in.
Went for a drive with Evan today.
Yeah. Okay, we got that picture.
You got the Sprite picture?
I must have just missed one of them.
You could. Yeah, it was the one on the bike ride. When they play a song next, could you run up there
Yeah.
and download
Let's
it?
do that.
You got that one of us driving?
Yeah. Look at you. Oh, look how cool y'all are.
That's Evan, as he's about to turn 16, driving my 65 Austin Healey.
Oh, dude.
And so we
nice.
took a little spin around the block today. So watch out in about, 6 months or so, Evan's going to be actually driving by himself,
God, that's
which is going to be,
not a scary prospect at all.
how do,
Actually, it's not because the kid flies airplanes.
well, that's true. I mean, he knows,
more drivers like him on the road.
right, he knows what he's doing. He's very attentive,
Conscientious,
and he even uses his turn signal.
Nice.
Yeah, imagine that.
I just always leave the hazards on so that whichever way I turn, I told you.
Yeah, I could do anything right now. Stone Cold's supposed to call in.
What?
Yeah, he said he was. Now, he gets busy with those
Oh man, those death matches.
50-man
and
hell
stuff,
matches
yeah.
and cage death hells,
Death
whatever he
hells.
gets in. I don't know, something. You ever seen them little,
Those heck matches.
you ever seen those little videos on YouTube where the people like bust their butt doing skating tricks?
Yeah, I
and-
don't like to watch that.
No,
stuff.
but there's the one where the little wrestlers come out and attack them and drag them down.
No.
I'm gonna have to send you that
Oh,
when you get a
that sounds
phone.
good. I just like to look at the villages in Japan with all the deer or all the rabbits. You see this? These crazy people in Japan. Like one of these towns is totally overrun with rabbits.
Rabbits?
Rabbits. I would be eating good.
They might. Do they eat them?
I don't know. I'm assuming, but I think there's way too many now, like the tribbles. And there's this other one with tiny deer, like miniature deer, and it's just overrun.
Whole
This
town
town is
overrun.
you can't even deal with it.
Oh my goodness.
You're waiting at traffic lights.
Well, what I'm talking about is little wrestlers that are like do a little dance and they come out and grab the person.
But it's a real human, or
it's an actual.
it's like a figure.
I'll just have to send it to you. It's a video of an actual person falling on their face, but somebody superimposed a little wrestler and wrestling commentary. And the little wrestler, as the person's about to fall, the wrestler jumps up and goes and drags them to the ground.
This, if you think that there's anything better on TV than us explaining YouTube videos, you are sorely mistaken.
Sorry, we got caught
I'm
up in
looking
that
at you.
so bad.
Yeah, look, all right, that worked.
Okay,
Okay.
do we have a guest? Somebody who normally calls in, right?
Actually, I saw him in the building. Look, there he is. He's looming.
Is Flywheel here?
Flywheel! Oh, here he comes.
All right, come on.
Oh, I'm so glad,
there he is,
man.
coming around.
Hey, you gotta put on my theme song.
Okay. Here goes. Oh, yeah.
All right.
Flywheel!
Man, your
up?
microphones, they don't pick it up. This capacity crowd, they on their feet.
I know we don't have enough of a crowd mic.
Okay, tone it down. I got something to say. All right, how you doing, Paul?
Very good,
How you doing,
Flywheel.
pretty boy?
Hey, pretty good, sir. How you
All right.
been?
Man, I tell you what. I had a couple of weeks here. I've been calling this old boy out. You know that Stone Cold?
Yeah.
He ain't had nothing yet to say to me.
Oh.
Why
what?
won't he answer? He's such a tough guy on screen. You know?
I don't know. I don't know.
Is it something like, I mean, is he a yuppie off stage? You know, just
Maybe, huh? He's worried of breaking
He's
a collarbone.
just scared. That's it.
right? He doesn't want to break a nail or have his
Yeah.
face broken or get put in a deer stand.
That's it.
Dear.
Watch out for that deer stand.
Yep.
But what I gotta tell him. Now look, Stone Cold Stevie Nicks.
Oh, I heard that.
While you singing your song and twirling your twirl and talking your talk,
Drinking your milk.
drinking your milk. For real, Paul.
That's what he does.
Yeah, he does. He has a
While you
mustache.
talking your talk, I'm gonna walk my walk. While you spilling your keystone all over the place, and you Sunday punching people that don't see it coming.
Sunday punch.
That's right. I'm gonna drink my Kentucky bourbon with one eye on you. That's right.
That's fighting.
That's
words.
what I said. Because I tell you what, you come after this swamp boy, you're gonna get put in that deer stand. And that's the bottom line. Because
Oh, he
Flywheel
said
said so.
Oh!
Did you hear that?
What?
I did.
All right.
I hope Stone Cold heard that.
That's right, I hope.
Oh,
And
by the way, Stevie Nicks, I'm right by the phone if you want to call right now.
Oh.
let's see.
Let's just wait.
Phone's on.
Let's just sit here.
Come on,
I
Steve-O.
don't see nothing flashing.
Basically what we
He's
do.
not going to call. He's not going to, I'm telling you. I think he's got a flywheelophobia.
Oh.
So we're gonna stop talking about that pretty boy. We're gonna look at this pretty boy. How you doing?
Yeah.
Look at him.
How's it going?
That's some nice hair. You know.
That
Nicole David. I can state that fact at Monrev.
At Monrev. Now you say, now who's this one getting married again? That
Not
Megan?
Megan Horn. Not Horn for long. Also because when you get married, you know.
So we gotta stop the wedding.
Yeah, all right,
'Cause,
yeah.
I mean, I could take down old Stone Cold, or I can.
You could take down her little, Weasley.
Well, no, I ain't gotta
boyfriend.
take
I
it
don't
down.
actually
I
know
just
the
gotta
guy.
put that flywheel charm on it. Look, man,
Oh,
all
I
this
see.
audience that's watching right now is falling in love. I'm gonna have to beat them off with a stick. They're gonna be waiting in the parking lot.
Oh, that's probably
Don't
true.
be beating anyone off in the parking lot.
With a stick.
Ain't this a family program, man?
Sticks.
Now,
Sticks.
see, you've been watching your mouth. I've been glad about that.
Can't help it.
Because we had that video and you kept talking about the monkeys. You kept saying that dirty word.
Capuchin.
Oh my God.
I'm
man.
sorry.
Hey, we got a censored sign or
The
something?
F's, well, you know, he probably got beeped. I'm sure Boosie's in there like beep, beep, beep,
Oh yeah.
That's what I
hitting the button. I hope so. Otherwise, you know what we'll do? We'll edit it and post.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll do.
You
How
added-
about y'all can
Hold
both
on, hold on.
Mamame El Bicho?
You added it in the post. There's a bunch of posters outside. Would they? I thought they just hold a building up.
No, that's where we edit.
Oh, you added in the post.
In post.
Outside. Oh, I didn't know they did more
A
than
post.
Well,
All
A
right.
yeah.
post like the things you're gonna beat people with after the show.
That's a
Okay.
stick.
Oh.
He's talking about doing things in the parking lot. You
I'll
talking
tell
about
you. I'll
sticks.
tell you
Y'all
who's
both
not
dirty.
talking. Stone Cold.
I know. Yeah, I'm not
right.
getting this. So I am going to. I have Stone Cold's number, so I'm gonna call him out.
Can
Here.
you go ahead and tell little Stevie over there? Mm-hmm. Flywheel's waiting for him.
All right, all right. What else has been going on? Like as far other than Kentucky bourbon and swamp running.
Oh, that's the life of Flywheel. We go offshore. We drink the Kentucky bourbon. We run down the swamp, and we call out the wimps.
There's no Kentucky bourbon offshore, right?
If you hide it good enough.
Okay. I just wanted to see if that was how it went. So how long are you back for?
I'm going to be leaving again next weekend.
All right.
And
All
that's
right.
right, Stone Cold. You're on a time limit.
All right. So if not this, then when you come back, but probably by next show, hopefully, we can maybe set up some sort of a cage match.
I got you. Well, you know, he calls it a cage match, but like I said, I think he's wrestling a bunch of midgets in a dog kennel.
It could be, yeah. It could very well be. I've seen the little videos that where like I was talking about earlier. So I don't know. He can take down a skater that's already busting his butt, but I don't know if he's going to take down Flywheel. I
don't see that happening.
I think my bets are on Flywheel from the swamp.
Can you figure it out that this man, first off, comes out in the ring with a keystone and spills half of it?
Right.
Hey, you should be doing about 100 push-ups then.
100
I mean,
for a keystone?
well, it's half of one. It's not a spill. That's like pouring some out for the homies.
Oh, you punishing him for spilling the beer.
Yeah.
I got you. I got
Oh,
you. I
okay.
Yeah, I would be like, oh no, sir.
That is alcohol abuse.
If that was my dog, I would be like, you better get into that kennel.
Well, first of all, who drinks Keystone?
Poor people.
Well,
I drink Natural Light. I'm
we
just
got
kidding.
callers. We got callers. I'm sure somebody's gonna call in and they're gonna defend their Keystone.
We're giving
Call
him.
him defend the Keystone XL pipeline. How about that?
We're giving him. Let's say. Okay. We give him 2 minutes to call in.
All right, he's got 2 minutes, and then I think you just win if he doesn't call.
I just win. Oh no.
366-8951.
You want to beat him.
Steve Austin, Stone Cold, Stevie Nicks.
Stone Cold. Oh, yeah,
We're gonna make him call me Nunk Flywheel.
All right. Let's see what happens. Now, we have another fantastic song coming up
Yeah.
from Nothing Fancy.
And
sorry.
some hula hooping.
And hula hooping.
Woo!
And then we're gonna chat with them. So that's coming up. And then Dr. Fu is in the house.
Woo!
That's on. I have that on good authority. I think he came in and went to Studio D plus.
I tell you what, Foo there, that's one man I ain't messing with.
No,
Oh man, I wouldn't mess with Foo either.
no. You got to look at the martial arts aspect of it. I mean, really, he knows some moves.
Not just that, you ever seen how quick that guy is when he jumps off
Right?
the table?
He's out of there. And
And
look
he's
how little.
gone.
I'd never catch him.
Think about it. That's equivalent to you jumping off of a 12-foot ladder and just like hitting the ground and boom,
Well, and he
you run
moves
out.
like a squirrel. You ever
Right.
see that dude in public? It's like-
Exactly. So yeah, you'd really probably want to steer clear of messing with Fu.
Don't screw with the Foo.
Oh, he has a Facebook page now. As a matter of fact, go check out
Fu Ling Yu.
Dr. Fu Ling Yu on Facebook and like him. And you know what he'd like for you to do is throw some puns out there that maybe he might not have heard. He likes to hear that kind of stuff.
You know what we're gonna have to do though when the next time he comes on and he has surpassed the number of likes we have on Facebook, which is gonna happen.
Probably.
That little punk. You know.
Hey,
I hope he can't hear
you
me.
can't hate the man for being popular.
I know.
And I tell you what, if he hears you, he's gonna get on you, and I ain't gonna be able to stop him.
Ah, see, that's what I'm worried about.
Oh, we
got
have a caller. Wait a
uh-oh.
second.
Wonder
Let's-
who that is.
Hello, caller, you live.
This is Stone Cold
It's him.
Austin, and I'm calling off Flywheel.
Here we go. We got a match going on here.
Oh my gosh.
What you got, Stevie? You mind if I call you Stevie, baby?
Stone Cold.
So that's all he can call you, is what you're saying? He's
Stone Cold Steve Austin 316.
so Flywheel is basically in here saying that he wants to he wants to have a match with you. He says that well, let him tell you.
All right, Cold Refrigerator 417. Now listen, I know you used to fighting in the dog cage with the midgets. Now we can go in the parking lot. We can go in the elevator. I'd say we'd go in the lobby, but apparently them posts out there are important for something. If I beat your head against one, there's gonna be an issue. Or we can go right here in the studio. I don't care. You tell this little swamp boy where you want, I will be there. You give me a time, you give me a place. Look, Refrigerator 417, I got you.
What you got, Cold?
I want to fight in the deer stand.
In the deer stand. Oh, not so.
I
Okay,
heard you wanted to put me in the deer stand.
all right. So, all right. So this is going to be a deer stand match, and Flywheel is threatening to put you in the deer stand. So you're basically you're like mixing the threat with the challenge.
This
Here we
boy,
have-
he wants to fight me on my home turf. This is too funny.
All right. Well, what we need to do is we need to set up a date and get this match going.
No, don't say a date. Because he's a sissy boy already. He's going to get the wrong idea.
How about this? We set up a time, and we'll get this thing going. What do you think, Steve?
Fine with me.
I tell you what, and you call yourself the Texas rattlesnake, I'm going to call you the little Houston worm. You meet me where you want. You want to get in the deer stand? I think you got a problem. But you come on to my turf. Come on down to the swamp and let me teach you a thing or two.
All right.
That's it. All right. It's
gonna
on
happen.
now.
It's gonna happen.
All right. Thanks for calling in, Steve Austin. Thanks for vilifying, validating this
Don't-
challenge.
Look, there's smoke coming out. Don't think you.
I know. All right. Well, call in next show in 2 weeks.
Ready to go.
All right. So it's on. They're
It
gonna
is
have.
on. I hope he didn't hear me snicker at that last joke though, because he
Well-
could probably put me in a deer stand, you know.
Well, that's his move, though.
Well,
so-
I know. Well, see that way, then you'd be even madder.
Oh, if he stole his move. All right. Well, I'll tell you
That
what.
is clever though. He's gonna fight in the deer stand.
This was incredibly exciting. Let's keep that
Yes.
excitement going by getting Nuttin' Fancy to do us a tune.
And tweet the hashtag Flywheel Fight Stone Cold
All right.
in the deer stand. Yeah, just
Nothing
just
fancy.
Deer stand.
This one's called Funky Mother Fungus.
Nice.
We call it the hula hoop song sometimes when there's kids.
Can you see the hoop on the screen? Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh you.
Give us a
Let me
holler.
get my stool back.
Let's put this
Oh
one.
wait, up there?
Yeah, come on up here.
Okay.
Or we could have walked over there. We'll be here because the
I don't know.
Yeah, we don't
the
want
audio's
you over there.
Yeah. Here we go. Y'all just sit. We're gonna sit. Y'all sit in between us.
You got another chair. Okay,
I'm
good.
so tired.
That
Man.
was, oh, you are really good. Really good.
Oh,
Yeah.
I want to learn all those other tricks. All I can do is, make it go around my belly.
right.
I can
well,
barely
it's
do
not
that,
so
and
hard.
the fluidity that
Like the
she
thing
does.
I want to learn next is just where you do it down. I feel like girls are better at that.
Then no.
Or they don't have stuff in their pockets.
It's just, it's like physics and trajectory and,
Yeah.
it's kind of what it is.
So what's going on? How about y'all introduce yourselves?
I'm Cynthia.
I'm Josh. We're Nuttin' Fancy.
Yeah, and what brings y'all here today?
But yet so fancy.
Y'all are pretty fancy. I mean, that's like.
We got an invitation on
Yes.
Thursday, was it? No,
Yeah, yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
It's like when you
I
call
think
a
what-
bald guy curly.
Yeah. Or a big guy tiny.
Right, exactly.
Yeah,
So
there you go.
we're nothing fancy. Fancy.
Yeah, but see, you know what that is? That's humility. They could be like nothing not too humble, and they're like actually super humble.
Yeah, right.
That's sweet.
So yeah, that was really cool. Like the effortlessness and fluidity of the hooping. I mean, it's like,
Yeah.
how do you continue to keep the momentum? I mean, I'm struggling to do it around my waist.
Right, right. I don't know, understanding how it moves,
Mhm.
I guess.
Yeah.
It's like the easiest thing. But so like you see those little hula hoops in the store.
Yeah.
Like in Walgreens or in Walmart.
Mhm.
They're like $8. something
And
like
about
Oh,
that.
makes
that
And they
thin-
break.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I make
Yeah,
mine.
those are good ones.
I make mine, but they're like
Yeah.
yeah, and they're too small. So I
Mhm.
meet a lot of adults. Every adult I meet says, I can't do that. And I say, yeah, you can. And they do.
Mm-hmm.
Just about. I think maybe like one or two people have been like, oh, no, I'm not going to bother.
Well, they're
Yeah.
probably, paraplegic or something. You don't even want to put them on the spot like that.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't, suggest that they could if they were in a
I'm not,
wheelchair.
and I can't really do that very well.
I said, you can hoop with your arms, if you're.
Yeah, see, okay, I
Legless.
probably could do that. I
Yeah.
need to practice that to kind of feel it
There
on
you
a
go.
different part. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get the weight down.
It's a
Yeah.
plane. It's a
I
plane.
really need to. No, I'd take it back. I have some at the house. I have some
So
good
you're
ones.
spinning a plane, if you swing your keys around your fingers, you've
Yeah.
got to keep the
Oh, I can do
propulsion
like
going.
sunglasses and stuff. I can do your
yeah.
sunglasses.
So if you think about your body as that, and you feel how it you push it along.
I'm gonna get better at it.
You know what I mean?
Because I want to challenge and beat Ariel Bradley, which won't happen. But now I want you to challenge.
know where- I know okay. where
Just so I can
you
see
get-
both of y'all hula hoop.
Oh, them challenge.
Ariel
Yeah.
Bradley better
Good
call in right now.
Ooh, see, that's cool.
I'll
So
take
you
her
sell
to
them
the
too?
deer hut.
That looks like
Right.
decent.
So here's the-
Take her to the deer stand.
we have another
Hoop
challenge.
challenge at the deer
This
stand.
is the challenge show.
Y'all have some Facebook pages, right? Tell us where people can, get in touch, either to get a hula hoop or whatever. See,
Oh, right
see y'all
on.
perform.
Well, let's see. Nut and Fancy, NUTNFANCY,
Okay.
is our Facebook band. It's not incredibly active because mostly we just play on the Jefferson Street on Friday and
Yes.
Saturday. So you could come see us on Jefferson Street
Cool.
if you're walking down the street.
Were y'all out there last Sunday? No, wait, that was
We were out last Sunday.
at the
right?
park at Sun Souci.
Yeah.
Little while, yes.
So with a
I
little
see
chihuahua,
y'all.
y'all had
Oh,
No,
that was
that
somebody
was
who
somebody
was
else.
no, but I mean he was there.
hanging out. Yeah.
Yeah.
At that time. So
Yeah, I
we
was
saw
petting the
you.
chihuahua. Were you
Okay.
on the bike with the
Yes.
lady who I thought was
Yeah.
the singer for
Yes, that was you. I thought I recognized
What?
Long-
you. When they
Right,
walked in, I was
okay.
like, I know them from somewhere,
Right.
but that was last Sunday
Well,
after.
it's good to meet you
Y'all
finally.
too.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah. Well, we heard y'all and listened for a while, and we came in and rode the circle of the fountain. And
Oh,
listened
Yeah,
to it.
yeah, and listen to us playing. I'm learning the mandolin, so I was.
Cool.
I like to get every opportunity to.
Well, this is great. Glad y'all were able to come on. Y'all have some stuff coming up.
Not anything official. He is doing a project.
Yes, next Saturday, the 28th, at Hefe's Saloon.
Okay.
The autism benefit. Bunch of bands
Remember?
playing.
Jim
Yes.
Nobles. Remember Jim
yeah.
Nobles?
Food, Hefe's,
You said next Saturday?
28th.
28th. Okay, cool.
28th. Starts at
Whatever day of
5,
the week that is.
goes till late. And I'm playing with Iron Maiden, Bluegrass Iron Maiden tribute band.
Cool. What? Oh, yes,
Very
that's right.
nice.
Yeah, of
Jim.
course. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good stuff.
Oh, man.
So
I'm
if
gonna
you
have to
saw
come
the
out.
last time show, right?
Yeah, 2
You
weeks
saw
ago we had
Jim.
Yes.
Jim Nobles on talking about this same event, so that's
Yeah.
great. We have another reiteration.
And we
of the
didn't
same
plan
event.
that. None
And
of that was
Hefe's a
planned.
friend of the show,
Right.
so.
There
It was
you
actually
go.
2 shows ago, but yeah.
Yeah.
So,
See, all the coolest
Well,
people
cool.
make their way here somehow, huh? all
Somehow.
about AOC.
Jacob and
somehow.
Paul are happy to showcase the coolest people in Lafayette.
Well, that's why we're here.
Right.
Can you imagine if it was just he and I and our inane.
Boring.
Yeah. Boring in a different way that other TV's boring, but
Yeah.
still.
This is
still
like the
boring.
best
Differently
public
boring.
access
Differently
network
boring.
in any town I've lived in.
Oh, it's one of
I
the
think
best
it's great.
facilities in the nation
That
as
is
far
true,
as
actually.
yeah. And
No
which
brag on
really
that,
it's not
that's
even
true.
that, that's actually kind of like what, they should have more of these, but yeah, I mean this is a lot of places don't have a studio where you can go in. They'll take
Yeah.
you.
Or
Take-
But yeah, AOC is
workshops
exactly.
and,
AOC is
you know,
really it's underutilized in the community, man. AOC is a treasure.
I want to come and make hoop instruction videos.
You should.
make a
I would
little
collab.
video.
I could help you.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
will. All right, high five.
So what about you? How do
Sell
you?
more hoops,
Yeah.
so she can pay me back for the hoop supplies.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
PVC.
so yeah, my email address is.
Oh yeah.
My email address is Cynthia, CYNTHIA, hooptroop, all O's, HOOPTROOP, @gmail.com.
Nice. What, Hoop Troop was taken?
No, that's my name. And, well, when I was in Illinois, we had a.
Hoop Troop @gmail. You should try that.
Well, right.
Somebody's on there right now making it, and they're going to charge you for it.
No, but my name.
She wanted her name on it too.
Yeah,
Right.
true.
So when I had a group,
I hear ya.
we had a group of girls in Illinois, and we each, would have had to have our name in front of Hoop Troop. So that was for our group when I was in
see.
Illinois. But we've all spread and moved around. So from Washington and Oregon to California and
Making
down
it to the
here
coasts.
and right, yeah, everybody's going coastal.
Oh, yeah, man. Well, like 90% of humanity lives
South
on the
Coast.
Yeah,
Within 50
South
miles or
Coast.
something like that.
South Coast in the house.
Yeah,
Lafayette.
the third, dirty third.
Dirty third.
So how do y'all
Dirty third.
decide, what to write, what to learn? I'm sure a lot, you learn folk songs and stuff like that. What's the process?
My favorite way to learn songs is from other people.
Yeah.
Playing it with other people, and if I play with a band and learn a song, I learn a bunch of songs, of course, for the band, and then I move away, or they move away, or we stop playing together, and I miss hearing those songs. So I've
Yeah.
got to learn them myself, and so really I'm kind of building my versions of the song off of the people that I play with that do the song.
That's cool. I
Love
like that.
learning
It's
music
organic.
like that.
Like
Yeah.
a
And,
grassroots.
I mean, I'm sure bluegrass, like blues, everything kind of like, there were many recordings of the same song.
Yes.
And
Um,
versions of.
Well,
different
nothing
versions
new
of
under the
Yeah.
sun. The idea of copyright law is kind of crazy when you think
Oftentimes-
about what
Oh
Yeah.
man,
Art
there's
is,
a great TED
you know,
talk about that.
really.
Everything is a remix, is what the guy
Yeah.
says, and he talks about like how like the copyright law was supposed to protect so that you can build on art. Art can be built.
Exactly.
Because like every idea is built on somebody
Yeah.
else's idea anyway.
Yeah.
Like we have history, so
Well,
everything
no
we
kidding.
do is built on what was done.
You're influenced
art,
and,
too.
and whatnot. And oftentimes, the Blues Box, he'll say this song was, what's his name? Raul. Raul
Yeah.
will say, this song was originally done by such and such, and then covered by.
Yeah.
And they all had hits with it because everybody liked this particular style of that, Fats Waller or whoever did it.
Sure.
Long down the line.
Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know. We don't need to get into a discussion on copyright law.
No,
but,
just mention
it's
it.
gone to a weird place. You can copyright DNA. You can copyright organisms.
Oh, crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, well, we're gonna get one more song out of you at the end, right? Actually, it's
Yeah.
coming up. We only got about 13 minutes left. What are you gonna play at the end?
An old-timey song
Okay.
that's been done.
Well, yeah, done
thousands
and
of
done
times.
again.
Can you hoop
Very old.
and
I have tried, and
I can hoop and play mandolin. But
Whoa!
Because it's
Oh,
up
yeah,
here.
it's up here.
Banjo,
But
it's
yeah.
no,
a little
I
farther
just
down.
can't keep a
It's
beat
a-
while I'm hooping.
Yeah, I hear that.
That's the only thing. It's just like,
Dang it.
wait, no, that sounds bad.
well, then if we vote, I vote for you to just hoop again. I'm kidding.
Okay. Right.
It is hard for me to sing and play scrubboard as well.
Okay.
It's difficult because
Right, yeah,
it's
me
not.
too.
I can
Well,
play
because of the
drums and
rhythm,
sing,
it's
or
the-
play drums and vocals, but I cannot do the rhythm of a scrubboard because it goes
Takes a
beyond.
lot of
You're not
practice, yeah.
just doing the
Yeah, one,
straight
two,
beat.
three,
move, I
four.
mean, it's-
Right, your bass
You're
line
doing
is
a
really
lot.
long, and everything else is kind of like while it's happening. So it really messes me up
Huh.
singing. I can't do it.
Right.
But thank y'all for coming on.
Yes.
And we're looking forward to
Thanks
the
for
last.
Yeah, and
having
check
us.
out Nuttin' Fancy on Facebook.
Yeah.
NUTN Fancy.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, thank
you
y'all.
guys are
All right.
awesome. All right.
All right, you have about 12 minutes or so
Yep.
to call
Props.
in, and
Oh, thanks, yeah.
also to watch this tomfoolery.
Thank you.
I do want to talk quickly about what I went to last night, an event for our friends at Acadiana Gunworks.
Oh, okay.
They
Oh,
had,
yeah, you got a couple pics.
Yeah, a couple of
Cool.
pictures. They have a brand new store, and the guys there.
Where is it?
It's in Scott, in the industrial park there. Great. Well, if you look it up
I know where you're
online,
talking about,
It's
yeah.
there. It's in the industrial park behind Fizzo's and such.
Okay.
Forgot the name of their actual street, but easy to find. Great people.
Acadiana Gunworks, and this is the new location, right?
New locations around the corner
They-
from their old location.
They closed the old location.
Right.
Yeah,
And really, really nice place. You got those pics up, Booze? Yeah. Sweet. Just kind of check out their showroom. That's
Whoa!
okay. That's a
Is it an ICBM?
no. It's a little laser guided rocket. It's not.
Get out of town.
Yeah, I think it's possibly Russian.
So he
maybe.
sells like rocket stuff?
No,
in there?
no.
Okay.
It's on display. I just took it because it was cool.
I kind of want to build a rocket.
There's a picture. Excuse me. Oh, there you go. There's their showroom. Real nice place. they are excellent gunsmiths. Glenn Fleming is. You've seen the TV show Sons of Guns?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was one of the gunsmiths
Oh,
there.
okay, okay.
And has since opened his own place, and it's all his. You know, it's not associated or anything, but him and Ryan do a really
Wasn't there
great
one
job.
more, or was there only two? I think there was another one that was like an AR. Oh no, there was one I saw that was okay. Yeah, there's that. What is that? A 50 cal?
Yeah.
Holy
yeah.
mackerel, dude!
I think I can't see it behind the thing. I think it's a Browning 50 cal, but
Get in trouble with that.
Stone Cold don't stand a chance.
so anyway, they have a really nice showroom and a great shop now. I love going just look at the inventory they have there and
Yeah,
stuff,
man.
and hanging out with the people. Real nice folks.
I wish I had a picture I saw on the internet a couple days ago that was a gun, it was more like an AR or an AK or something, and it was made out of like dingy dollar bills, and it looked like an origami thing, but it was like full size. And then in the clip, it was all like all the things that blood, oil. Cocaine, something like that. It was like these vials of different. It was pretty badass. It's some kind of art installation.
If you see it again,
I'm
send
gonna
to me.
find
I'd
it.
like
Yeah,
to
I'll
check
link
out.
it to you. Yeah, it was cool. I'd like to get. That'd be a cool piece.
Yeah,
And it would only cost
right.
$100.
They fixed one of my guns. They
Which one?
I have an over and under shotgun that
Oh,
I used to
cool.
duck hunt with.
Yeah.
And my twice barrel. And the thing would fire both barrels at once. And it took Glenn a while. He had to do a lot of changing parts and testing it, but he finally got it. Let me say this, Glenn. Duck hunting in December never failed. You did a great job.
Nice. One
That's
trigger?
a fact. Yeah, one trigger, two pulls. It does either
I got you.
selective over or under with the safety. And last year I hunted with it, went to shoot something, and bam! I mean, it pounded me. I was like, what
It's
happened?
only 20 or is it 12?
It's a 12
Okay.
gauge, and cracked it open, and both things had fired. And then after that, I'm kind of skittish because I'm like, man, is this thing
Yeah,
gonna
but that would be
beat
good
me?
home defense, dude.
Two barrels at once.
Good
Right.
Lord.
So anyway, Acadiana Gunworks had their grand opening, and they're going to have a public grand opening coming up soon. And I am going to have my trucks on display, my Army trucks.
Nice.
So that'll be fun.
Heck yes.
Do we have time for Fu? Is he?
We do, man. We got 8 minutes.
All right. Well, let's see. He should be in the back.
Oh, here he comes. Look at him. That's squirrel speed.
Yep. He runs in like like a madman.
Yeah, that works. Perfect.
So he's
Here he comes. Hey, Dr. Fu is in the house. Yo, Doc.
Harold.
What is happening? Let me
Hey,
move this
Roger.
dragon out your way.
It's a very large dragon.
Yeah, he's as big as you are.
It's so large.
Your hair, Dr. Fu.
I
We need to
hear-
get you an appointment with Nicole.
Yes. She make your hair look very nice.
Why, thank you.
Yes.
I'm glad Steven's not here to make fun of me.
I almost dare to say pretty.
Go on, Doc.
Raka Fry will call you pretty. So-
Flywheel.
I'm very
He's
far reaching. So,
I'm not gonna say it. I wish that was on camera.
so, I remember. I have some things to tell you.
Yeah, let's hear it.
I remember the first time I see a universal remote. I think to myself, this changes everything. Yes. It's a very...
Open up.
What are you doing?
Yeah, you got some hair in your mouth. It's annoying.
Stop it! You're very annoying. So, let me gather my thoughts.
Okay.
After you mess with my hair. I am reading, need new page in my memory. My friend's a bakery burned down last night. His business toast. Toast. It's very sad.
That's not too bad.
Very sad. It's so sad. I tell you one more.
Okay.
I tried to eat a crock.
Okay.
It's a very time consuming.
Oh, clock.
Yes, you're not.
I think crock, and then I think
No,
Croc from
it's
Peter
m-
Pan with the clock.
No, it's my accent.
I thought it was the shoe.
It's in my crap. Oh, I hate
Do
this.
another one.
I hate the shoes.
Don't leave yet.
Hate the Crocs. Excuse me.
All right, you're good. You're good.
Really starting to piss me off.
Oh.
So, what did when the window fell into the incinerator? It was a pain in the ass to retrieve. Come on!
I didn't even. What was the joke?
I didn't even expect it. The window fell in the incinerator. It was a pain in the ass to retrieve.
Pain.
Oh,
in the
that one even caught Dr. Fu off guard. Oh my
ass.
goodness.
I was laughing before I even heard the punchline. I'm just like delirious, man.
I think Dr. Fu was
got me.
drunk. I think he was drunk, I'm telling you.
That's
Man,
the first time I've seen that kid
that
sauce.
guy comes in and just, he's whacked. Oh
right.
my goodness, we have like 6 minutes left.
We got
right?
6 minutes. Let's
So-
maybe wrap up. Hey, Dalverse, real fast.
Okay,
Dalverse.
yeah, that, and while he's getting the book, I'd just like to say thanks again to Boosie, thanks to AOC. Join,
Yes, thanks to AOC.
Claudia and I have a team, alz.org. Go to the Amy's Angels team, join us.
Or just
and-
donate. Get
or
on
just
there.
donate, and,
ALZ.org.
Yep.
And it's Amy's Angels.
Amy's Angels, that's AIMEE apostrophe, that's how her name is spelled, not Amy, A-M-Y.
Okay. I think we were around 53.
I believe so.
Okay. Because I have a little wisdom, I choose to walk the great path of Tao and fear nothing except to stray from it. The great way is very smooth and easy, but for some people, they are fond of getting sidetracked. When a ruler's palace is full of treasure, the people's fields are weedy and their granaries are empty. If the ruler wears fancy clothes and his house is full of weapons, if his table is laden with extravagant food and drink, and everywhere one looks he has more wealth than he can use, the ruler is a robber and a thief. This is not in good keeping with the Tao. Thanks for watching, y'all.
I totally
What we got, 4 minutes?
I stroked my beard the whole time you read that to make it look more wise.
Yes. Oh, you are plenty wise, Paul.
Nothing fancy.
One day I'll have plenty of wives. Nothing fancy.
It's one of our favorite songs. It's a real old one. It's we stole it from the Rolling Stones, but they stole it from somebody else, so it's all good. Prodigal Son. Well, poor boy took his father's bread, started down that road, took all he had and started down that road. Going out this world where God only knows, that'll be the way he'll get along. Well, poor boy spent all he had, fame come in the land, spent all he had and fame come in the land. Said, believe I'm gonna hire me to some man, that'll be the way I